Hello and welcome back to the Achievement Planner, and today I'm coming to you with the legendary Oblivion. That's right, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. And at first, I wasn't sure how this game was going to be. I've played Kingdom Come Deliverance, and I was like, maybe I'd like it. And I ended up liking it. The character NPCs look ridiculous. Like, it's so ridiculous that it's actually funny. And now I wish every game had them because I miss them. Yeah. So anyway, but this game has some of the easiest achievements in the entire of all the games I've played, especially since you could play it, you could change the difficulty to super easy, which I did, of course, because I just wanted to enjoy it. Or you could put it on super hard. You could change the difficulty setting in this game and in Skyrim. So like, it's really awesome that you could do that. It gives everybody a chance to be able to play the game. But oh yeah, wait till you see the achievements. They're super easy. And I mean super easy to understand. Alright, 60 achievements, and 50 of them are for the base game, and 10 of them are for the DLC, the Shivering Isles DLC. So technically you don't have to play that, you don't have to buy that if you don't want, but it was really good. And then there's 1,250 gamer score for doing all of that. And it's 1 out of 10 difficulty because you can play it on the easiest difficulty, like I said. If you're playing on the hardest difficulty, it may be 10 out of 10. Yeah. Especially the arena. But the completion time, about 60 plus hours. It took me about 60 hours, but you can play this game for I don't know how long. You could just keep playing it over and over for fun. There were missions I still hadn't even done. I just did the achievement ones. Play through number 1, story mode in all guilds, which I'll go over. And play through number 2, Shivering Isles DLC. Yeah, you can do everything in one playthrough. There is one missable thing. And I will go over that. Why I had to do an entire another playthrough. Yeah. Category 1, main story achievements. 6 achievements for 360 gamer score. And yeah, this is just for playing the story. If you follow just the specific story mission, and you do all 6 of these, you'll get all those achievements. Look at this. Look at how this is. Category 2, Dark Brotherhood achievements. 7 achievements for 110 gamer score. I say look at this because once you start. But by the way, to get into this Dark Brotherhood, you need to kill an innocent person. I did it by accident. I didn't mean to. And then when you're sleeping one night, some random dudes in your bedroom, you're like, what? Why are you here? Yeah, they're going to say, come to the Dark Brotherhood. We'll sign you up. So as long as you do that and you follow all of their things, they're going to keep promoting you from murderer to slayer. Oh, this is lovely. To eliminator, assassin. Oh my gosh. And then silencer, speaker, listener. Those don't sound like the same type of like creepiness of the other ones. Like, really? Slayer to listener? Wow, that doesn't sound very tough. Anyway, but once you get to listener, you get all the achievements for this. Yeah, that's all you have to do. Is have to do all the missions. Same thing with category 3, Thieves Guild achievements. 8 achievements for 120 gamer score. As soon as you start to look into who this gray fox is. The gray fox is what you're looking for. You can see posters on the walls. You can start to look into that. You start talking to the beggars. Eventually, you will find the Thieves Guild. I'm going to let you figure out after that. But that's how you start it. All right? And then, yeah, once you go through the Thieves Guild, you do all the missions. Pickpocket. I don't have to read all these. But once you get to Guildmaster, you finally will get this achievement. Guess what I didn't get? Guildmaster, Thieves Guild. That's right. I had to do an entire playthrough for this because you need to steal something very, very sensitive, and I won't tell you what it is, but the final mission, it's called the Ultimate Heist. All right? And eventually, towards the end, you're going to start seeing the missions Arrow of Extrication, Boots of Spring Hill Jack, and then you get to the Ultimate Heist. The reason why I missed this, and it was missable, because none of these other ones are missable. You just go through the quests. Is because the final ultimate heist, you have to, once you get into the final area, you're going to see a bunch of sleeping guards. Once you're in that area, you cannot get caught. Which means that me, who likes to just run in and kill everything, yeah, I failed. Because there's a part at the end of this mission where you have to see these blind monks and then they do something and they bring you the final thing you need to take. And if you don't do that, they won't bring it to you. And that means you failed. And you have to literally, unless you have a save right before that, you have to literally start the whole thing over. And I was putting a lot of saves beforehand so that I could go back if I messed something up, if I messed up, you know. But the problem was I didn't have one far back enough to help me because I didn't realize I missed it because I didn't read. Yeah, it pops up on the screen, but I like to also skip story. Oh my gosh, I know I'm difficult. My friend Nightifier thinks I'm difficult. It's okay, I am. But the point is that once you get to that part, as soon as you get through and you use the arrow, that's what you know what it is. You use the arrow and you go into the secret passage. Once you get to that point, just make a save. That way, if you mess it up, you could always reload it. Or you have to get through the sleeping area, then you have to walk through the halls, then you have to get into the other area, you get the item. Do not get caught. That is all I have to say about that. Otherwise, you have to restart the entire thing like I did. Category 4, Arena Achievements, 9 achievements for 130 gamer score. And on the easiest difficulty, this was no problem at all. You just have to go to the arena, which I think is a fantastic area. Bloodletter, well, that's nice. Yeah, but you have to just win every single fight. And then when you get to the end, you get all the achievements. Category 5, Fighters Guild achievements, 10 achievements for 140 gamer score. You just have to go to any Fighters Guild in any town, and they'll sign you up, and you have to do all their missions. You get all those. And the same thing with the Mages Guild, 10 achievements for 140 gamer score. You have to go to any Mages Guild in any town that has it, and then they'll sign you up, and then you get all those achievements. And then the final mission. Oh, by the way, that's the whole base game. You just have to do all the guild missions. That's all. There's nothing else. There's no miscellaneous achievements in this game. And then for the Shivering Isles DLC achievements, 10 achievements for 250 gamer score. If you buy the Shivering Isles DLC, you need to do all of the missions basically to get all the way to the end, and then you can get all the achievements. But there is a missable one. You need to do the first 5. Once you get to that point, you then need to choose. Do you want to be the Duke of Mania or the Duke of Dementia? What is that? What does that even mean? Yeah, you'll see once you get there. If you choose Mania, make sure you save, make a save before that, because you're gonna have to reload that save and do the Dementia one. All right, so you do. Let's say you chose Duke Mania, the Duke of Mania. Then you could then finish the entire story that way, and then get all the rest of the 8, 9, 10 achievements. Then you reload your save, do the Duke, choose the Duke of Dementia thing, finish that, become the Duke. And then you don't have to actually finish it, the actual story after that, because you already got those other achievements. So yeah, make sure you make a save before you have to make this choice. And if you do that, you will get all the achievements in the Shivering Isles DLC. And as long as you did every mission in this game, you will get all the achievements in this entire game. Yeah, this game was kind of epic. Yeah, I mean, it changed the way I did things. You just play the story. Nothing miscellaneous, no collectibles, none of that. So I really suggest playing this. It's old-fashioned, but yeah, the characters are hilarious. And it was really enjoyable. So I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you next time on the Achievement Planner.